से क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं लोग, किसी तरह से उसको डिस्ट्रैक्ट किया जाए, किसी तरह से एक नया नैरेटिव क्रिएट किया जाए ताकि लोग वायनाड के बारे में नहीं पूछे। आधा घंटे 45 घंटे वो वायनाड में थे। तो मुझे लगता है, ये मेरा खुद का, मैंने कोई इन्वेस्टिगेशन तो किया नहीं है, लेकिन मुझे लगता है ये कांग्रेस का एक स्ट्रैटेजी रहा है, आज भी है और रहेगा, कि जब उनके सामने टफ क्वेश्चंस यानी कि प्रश्न पूछे जाते हैं, वो किसी तरह उससे निपट कर एस्केप करने की कोशिश से झूठ बोलते हैं या झूठ का एक न्यू नैरेटिव खड़ा करते हैं। मेरा ये मानना है कि ये वायनाड के प्रश्न से बचने के लिए इन्होंने ये ईडी का एक इमेजिनरी 2 बजे रात को उन्होंने उसको एक ड्रीम आया है, जो भी आया है।
विनीत झा,
राहुल गांधी जो है या कांग्रेस पार्टी है किसानों की बात करती है, लेकिन कांग्रेस शासित कर्नाटक में किसानों की आत्महत्या की बात जो है वो सामने आ रही है। सर, कैसे देखते हैं?
नहीं, देखिए, आज हमारे मित्र सुरेंद्र नागर ने पार्लियामेंट में उठाया भी है कि वायनाड में जो एक बहुत दुखद, इतना एक कैटास्ट्रोफी हुआ है, राहुल गांधी लास्ट व्यक्ति हैं वहां पर पहुंचने में। कर्नाटक में मीडिया में भी आया है कि पिछले एक साल में 1200 फार्मर्स ने सुसाइड किया है, लेकिन राहुल गांधी आज तक एक भी किसान के घर, एक भी किसान के परिवार को मिलने नहीं गए। क्यों नहीं गए हैं? उनको जाना चाहिए, उनको सहानुभूति देना चाहिए, उनको बोलना चाहिए कि हमारे सरकार, सिद्धरामैया सरकार निकम्मी सरकार है, बोलना चाहिए, वहां पर जाना चाहिए। क्यों नहीं जाते? ये आप सही प्रश्न पूछ रहे हैं, इसका प्रश्न आप राहुल गांधी से पूछिए।
मोहित भट्ट, टाइम्स नाउ।
Sir, I mean, you spoke about Wayanad tragedy. We know that there are certain lapses. Home Minister also raised up in speech in the parliament, but a gag order came from Kerala government, and then that the scientific team should not visit over there. Now it has been withdrawn. Pinarayi Vijayan comes out with a statement saying that the order was meant something else, and now it has been withdrawn. First an order comes, a gag order, and then it has been withdrawn by the left government.
Look, Mohit, I don't want to necessarily be insensitive, and I don't want to come across as insensitive. But the deaths of over 300 people and the absolute devastation in Wayanad, which is a very poor constituency, and there are almost every one of these affected families are very, very poor. I will say with all responsibility, it is not just a tragedy, it is a crime. It is a consequence of the negligence of the state government. It is a consequence of the negligence.
Well, that's the BJP leader there, Rajiv Chandrasekhar. As far as the question pertaining Rahul Gandhi's prediction of possible ED raids, saying that late in the night at around 1:52 a.m. is when Rahul Gandhi put up that post. And the leader of the opposition, because he took to social media platform X to alert everyone about getting inside information from the Enforcement Directorate about a raid being planned against him. And here is the BJP reacting on the same, as far as Rajiv Chandrasekhar is concerned, saying that he must have dreamt about it or something, because according to the BJP, it seems like a policy of the Congress party. Whenever they are faced with tough questions, they evade and they run away from that. And Rahul Gandhi, being someone who had represented Wayanad in Parliament, being the last person to reach there as far as the rescue operations on war footing that has been continuing. But this is how the BJP has been reacting, that where is the sabooth? Because it seems that there is only shoot and scoot on part of the Congress leader, the Congress MP Rahul Gandhi. Whenever the Congress leaders are faced with tough questions, they choose to evade and to run away from that. That has been as far as the BJP leadership's explanation possibly that is now coming over the prediction that has been made by Rahul Gandhi, because on a social media platform X, he said that apparently 2-in-1 didn't like my Chakravyuh speech, and ED insiders tell me that a raid is being planned, waiting with open arms for the ED, and chai and biscuits are on me. And on expected lines, Rahul Gandhi's said prophecy or this prediction about ED raids against him has triggered a lot of political reactions as well, while the opposition supporting Rahul Gandhi and his claim have been saying that it is not new when it comes to the alleged misuse of the central agencies like the CBI, the ED, ED and the Enforcement Directorate and the Income Tax deliberately are set upon the leaders from the opposition. The BJP today saying that this is nothing, but it seems that Rahul Gandhi is dreaming about such kind of ED raids. Let's also listen in to the other reactions coming in.
After his Chakravyuh speech in the parliament, the government is disturbed, and we all know that the government, which has got reduced its number, has this habit of threatening the opposition parties using the CBI, ED and IT. That has been the culture for 10 years. People of India has punished them. They are reduced from 303, they had made them 240. They are a minority government with the support of their allies like JDU and TDP. They are able to cross the majority mark. Therefore, again the same habit they are trying to do it. Now the government is a weak government. Modi is a weak prime minister.
मैं चुनौती के साथ राहुल गांधी को कहता हूं कि आप बताओ कि कौन व्यक्ति तुम्हें फोन किया, कौन व्यक्ति आपको ये इनसाइडर है। वो शर्मिंदित हैं, अनुराग ठाकुर के प्रश्नों का उत्तर नहीं दे पा रहे हैं, जिनके परदादा जवाहरलाल नेहरू ने पिछड़ों को धोखा दिया, जिनकी दादी इंदिरा गांधी ने धोखा दी मंडल कमीशन रिपोर्ट को दरकिनार करके, जिनके पिताजी ने मंडल कमीशन को लागू नहीं होने दिया, जिनकी सरकार ने ठंडे बस्ते में जातीय जनगणना को बंद रखा, आज वो जाति जाति चिल्ला रहे हैं।
Well, that has been the political reactions coming on part of the opposition and from the BJP as well, responding to the social media post that Rahul Gandhi has been predicting of a possible ED raid. With that, we head into a short break. Lots more lined up on the other side.